Hello, morning through, Rabi Namona, Boina Malana. My name is Charles Tanakanai and I'm a recruitment consultant here at People Connection.
And I'm Gary Blair. I'm the Principal Consultant for Training and Development here at People Connection.
A little bit about myself. I grew up in a little mining town in Papua New Guinea called Tabubil and then moved to Brisbane after that. My parents are from two different parts of Papua New Guinea. My mom's from the Central Province and my dad's from East New Britain.
And we're here today to talk to you about 5 facts about Papua New Guinea and 5 tips for expats living and working in PNG.
Fact number 1, diversity. Papua New Guinea has over 851 languages and over 1,000 cultural groups.
That makes it the most linguistically diverse place on the planet. So there's like 9 million people, 851 languages. Now, if you do the math, it's not a huge amount of people speaking each language, but it does make for some fascinating cultural experiences, and you'll hear so many different languages.
Absolutely.
Speaking of languages, there are 2 main languages used in Papua New Guinea. The first is Tok Pisin and the second is English. Can you talk to us a little bit about Tok Pisin?
Yes. So Tok Pisin is made up, it's pretty much the daily language spoken in Papua New Guinea. Outside, wherever you go, you probably meet someone that speaks Tok Pisin. So Tok Pisin is made up of mainly a mixture of English, a few English words in there, German as well, little bits of German in there, and other cultural languages. Depending on whereabouts you're from in Papua New Guinea or where you're speaking that language, you might have a little bit of slang in there these days. But yeah, everyone pretty much speaks Tok Pisin.
And the second is English. And English is the academic and business language of Papua New Guinea. So you don't have to learn 851 languages. You don't have to learn Tok Pisin. If you've got English, you'll do just fine.
Fact number 3, the regions. Now, there are 4 main regions in Papua New Guinea. Firstly, the southern region, and that's where Port Moresby is located. And it's the closest region to Australia. Secondly, the Highlands region, a very mountainous region home to some of the oldest agricultural tribes in the world. And it's a very agriculturally rich part of the nation and also home to some of the highest mountains in Papua New Guinea. That's where the Owen Stanley Range goes through, and it's where Mount Willem, the highest peak in Papua New Guinea, is located. The third region is the Momase region, which is actually titled after the 4 provinces. Mo for Morabe, that's where Lae is located. And it's the second largest city in Papua New Guinea, and it has a massive port there that services the highlands, all the highlands provinces in the highlands region. Ma stands for Madang province. And there's some excellent diving there. You can go fishing there. It's such a beautiful place in Papua New Guinea. Se is made up of 2 provinces, East and West Sepik, and has incredible beaches and excellent for surfing.
Finally, we have the Islands region, and this is made up of 5 provinces: Manus Island, East and West New Britain, New Ireland, and the autonomous region of Bougainville. It was originally known as North Solomon's province due to their geographical location, and the island itself is traditionally known as Mekamui. Fact number 4, the national emblem of Papua New Guinea is the Rajiana bird of paradise. You'll see this everywhere. It's on the flag and on a whole bunch of logos of various businesses and entities inside Papua New Guinea.
Also, another name for bird of paradise in the local language is Kumu. And that is also the name of the National Rugby League team, the PNG Kumals, who did really well in the group stages in the recent Rugby League World Cup. But yeah, we fell short, but anyway.
But the people of PNG are passionate about their league. And if you go there, they're some of the most ardent supporters of rugby league that you'll find. Fact number 5, the extractive industry is huge in Papua New Guinea, particularly liquefied natural gas and gold. And this is a reason why large multinational companies have a presence in PNG, because they're involved in extracting those minerals and resources from the ground and sending them around the world. It's also one of the major reasons that attracts a lot of expat skills into the country. And it drives a big part of the economy in PNG. We're going to now give you 5 tips for making it in PNG. And if you're an expat, going to do work there, hopefully this helps. The first thing that you need to know is that greetings is a big part of culture in PNG. They're not like massively warm and friendly. They're not like the Italians or kissing on the cheeks. That's probably a bit weird in PNG. But what they do is they shake hands. And let me tell you, they shake hands.
And that goes on for 20 more seconds.
So don't feel weirded out if someone holds your hands for 20 seconds, shaking your hand. They're showing you respect and they're greeting you warmly.
Yes.
Tip number 2, take local advice. Now, you've probably heard that Papua New Guinea is unsafe, and certainly there are aspects of it that can be unsafe, but a lot of expats get themselves into trouble because they do things that locals would never do. So when you go to Papua New Guinea, get to know some locals, ask them where it's safe to go and where it's not safe to go, and really follow the advice they give. They'll give you great advice, and if you follow it, you'll more than likely be absolutely safe.
Tip number 3, go exploring. Now, Papua New Guinea has a lot of different places to visit, so many things to do. You can go diving, you can go 4-wheel driving, fishing, surfing, exactly.
There's cultural experiences, cultural heritage experiences that you should have while you're there. I mean, it is a tropical paradise. So take the opportunity and the advantage of being there and explore and have an amazing time.
Yes.
Tip number 4, enjoy the fresh produce. Now, there is no such thing in Papua New Guinea as organic. Everything's organic. It's grown by locals and sold by locals, and so there's an amazing produce there. Apparently, there are places there where the broccoli grows literally on the side of the road, I think in the Highlands region.
Yes, in the Highlands region, that's right.
And so the market, the guy goes and picks it there and sells it here, which is great. Support local and enjoy the fresh produce of the country.
Yeah. Tip number 5, expats are common. So it might be new for you to experience a different culture, see different people, meet other individuals in your organization that you're going to join. But for Papua New Guineans, working with expats is not a new thing.
Yeah, because of the extractives industry and its proximity to Australia and New Zealand, a lot of expats over the years have come in, invested their skills and talents into their country, invested in the people of their country. And so, again, it might be a new experience for you, but it won't be for them. And so they are warm, embracing people, enjoy their hospitality and enjoy the experience.